Hello Taurus, welcome to your intuitive reading for this week. Let's go ahead and find out what this week has in store for Taurus. What are we moving on from? We've got moving on. What are we moving on from? Let's find out. Why do we have... Oh, that's great. We're moving on from anxiety. Or are we having anxiety about moving on from something? Let's find out. Let's get specific. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about anxiety. Alright, but this is something that your higher self has been telling you for quite some time. This is something also that's sacred knowledge just within you, yourself and you kind of thing. It's like just with you. Sacred knowledge. Alright, let's keep going. So we do have heartache that's been manifested by a King of Cups that made you feel imbalanced regarding messages. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with big love, big heart, big concern and care. Alright, so anxiety. Moving on, having a bit of anxiety from heartache. We're moving on from heartache, which is great news. Manifested by a King of Cups, so we're moving on from that. And it might be giving us a bit of anxiety that we're letting sleeping dogs lie. Okay, so it's almost like Taurus, you're doing something good for yourself, but you're not sure whether you're ready, but you know you have to for your own well-being. Okay, and yes, imbalanced due to messages. It's like I feel so unstable because I don't know what is going on with this King of Cups who supposedly loves me so much, and they're breaking my heart at the same time. And I know that resonates with a lot of you. So Spirit, tell me more about this for my Taurus this week. The great news is you're moving on from that. There must be something that is happening or is not happening to make Taurus want to do this process. We're cutting it out, okay? We're being the Queen of Swords, male, female. We know Spirit is saying we've come to an apex. We've been carrying this burden for so long up this mountain, and once you're at the top of that mountain, you can see far and wide. I've been through so much. Do I need to keep going through this? Because over the horizon, I can see a completely different future, but it does not involve this person. And I feel that that is why you're having anxiety, and you're looking over that and you're like, should I? Should I? Your higher self is telling you something, Taurus. They do love you, but it's such a heartbreaking situation. So yes, you are being the Queen of Swords, and yes, you are allowing yourself to feel. You are allowing yourself to feel the process. And I'm hearing that a lot of people are saying, I've been feeling this for a long time. It's time that this feeling stopped. Well, guess what? It stopped because you're feeling better. Okay, it's like a weight has been lifted and you can see the changes. You're going to be spending a lot of time thinking about what makes you happy, and your walls will be up to experiences that are similar or the same as this. It's like, no, I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going to allow myself to go through this again. All right. So Spirit, tell me more for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What is coming up for them? What is the process this week? So we've got confusion. Why do we have confusion? Why is confusion here? But I feel that, yes, confusion, but it's kind of like I'm being drawn to the light and the birds, okay? could be that you're coming out of a phase of confusion. It's like you're waking up. And I feel that is why the Hermit was here. Because the Hermit reversed is that waking up process. It's like, I feel like the day has begun and I'm coming out of some kind of spiritual coma, some kind of spiritual sleep, and I've put everything on hold, waiting and Five of Cups, going through this, and my higher self has been saying, you know, Taurus, it's time. And you've got anxiety because you don't know, and yes, you're coming out of that fog, but I feel that you've got the light and you've got the birds there that are saying you've thought about this for so long. And it might feel like a labyrinth when you're coming out of that fog, coming out of that, I guess, that sleep of waiting and hoping for so long, and the labyrinth is here. But the best thing is that this is going to lead you to a beautiful new beginning. This is that horizon. Spirit is showing me that horizon again, that mountain. It's so beautiful when, like, I get the visions and I can see what's coming for you, Taurus. And regarding this birth, it's like looking over that horizon. It's like going down that hill. Everything is so much lighter and brighter and alive. It's just climbing that hill has become almost a way of being. Spirit is telling me 21 days to change. And that's a little thing that I tell everybody. It takes 21 days to change. It takes 7 years for a complete cellular turnover physically, and every 7 years we literally become a whole new human being. Our cells throughout our whole body turns over, and it takes 7 years to do that. So every 7 years it's a cellular turnover. We're a completely different person. Our mental processing takes 21 days to change our mind, to change habits. And so Spirit is saying it's taken you a very, very long time to climb that mountain and to see over that horizon. But now that you have that 21 days to go down that hill into a new life, it's going to be nice, it's going to be good, but it's going to be a process towards a new birth, a new beginning. Let's see what our Spirit would like to say for my gorgeous Taurus. Tell me more. Ooh, high honor to Taurus. Absolutely high honor to Taurus. Alright, it's like those that know you, those that love you and support you, and even your King of Cups or Queen of Cups, the one with love, you know, they're going to be placing you on a pedestal for this. It's like you're doing the best thing for you, and everyone who loves you will see that and support that within you, and it'll be a beautiful thing to see Taurus be happy and do the right thing for Taurus. Okay, once you feel better within yourself and are sure about your future, everything around you will begin changing, and it's your perception. Because you feel better within yourself, you see the colors are brighter, you see people smiling more, so you feel like smiling, you see happy things, you hear the birds again. High honor. All right, tell me more about high honor for this week for Taurus. Why do we have high honor for Taurus this week? Towards a beautiful, beautiful new future. And I'm being drawn to the light. Okay, it's a pathway, and yes, it's a process. I feel like It's funny. The Hobbit, I don't know if you've seen The Hobbit, but when they start going on their journey, before it gets dark and awry, but that fun phase, not saying you're going to go through the same journey as The Hobbit, I'm just saying that beginning phase where they're walking and they're having fun and they're just laughing and joking and being good friends. Well, that, just if you can close in the movie to that tiny little clip, this is what I feel here. Taurus, you're gonna have fun again. People, you're gonna laugh again. It's going to be like meeting up with old friends, and you just feel like you again. I can do whatever I want. You know, I'm not waiting, and I'm not tied to wait. I'm doing what makes me feel good, and this is what I see in your long-term future. High honor to that. Alright Taurus, I hope this helps. If you like my content, please like my videos. If you'd like to show me some love and support on my channel, please subscribe. It helps me as a creator. And as always, I send you love. Bye for now.